Alright. What is up, everyone? Multi Apples here, bringing another video, and today I'll be playing some UFL. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do here, but so I guess I need some players. Bear with me while I find is that Lucas Vasquez? Maybe. So we could purchase Vasquez and let's find some more players actually to actually add to our team. Are there any players you'd like me to add? Let me know. Goalie, maybe a third string goalie on the squad wouldn't be bad. Let's get Gomez actually. And the quick comparison, so wing back. Unfortunately, we don't have much options for players. I do want to see if there are any players I know, and I don't think we can afford any more players, so let's see if we can get Volton. As a reserve player, so we can get some of these players. We can get these players essentially for free. So all right, let's move Vasquez over to our main, and then we'll have Slavi over to our main. So do we still have any issues? Can we play ranked now? Yes, we can. Actually, we can play ranked. I'm going to actually adjust the title of my stream. So yeah. Should be my first time playing UFL on stream on Twitch, but it's not my first time overall playing UFL. Actually, I've done a video on my YouTube channel. So if you're watching this on Twitch, whether it be live or on demand, you can actually find it there in the chat. Also linked down below, so this is ranked, so I'm not really sure why people are leaving. But oh well. So yeah, I have more content on my YouTube channel than I do on Twitch, and Twitch will delete the video on demand streams after a certain amount of time. So let's go ahead and accept. Should be a good game. Don't know any of those players either. So I do watch soccer. I watch Ajax and I watch Real Madrid. Unfortunately, I'm unable to watch the Ajax friendly games or the KNVB Cup games for Ajax. So why do I feel like I've seen this name before? This opponent. So somewhere. Oh shoot! We got the shot off, but it was deflected. Ah, we were intercepted there. That's not good. We have crossplay enabled actually. I'm currently playing on my Series X right now for UFL. I just realized I wasn't talking for a little while, so. But, you know, I like UFL actually. It's not a bad game. It's like a free to play version of FIFA. I know it's free to play on the Xbox Series S. So it reminds me of FIFA actually. At least the graphics remind me of FIFA. Maybe a little bit of the controls is like a mixture of PES and FIFA as well. I meant to shoot there, but I know free to play games really struggle to make money. Can struggle to make money, I should say. So I hope UFL is successful, and I would like to actually, you know, I'm against pay to win. Usually, I feel like that if they're game, I'm not entirely against microtransactions. I don't mind if like they have like cosmetic items in them, but if it's like pay to, I'm against the pay to win aspect, I should say. I get why they include the pay to win aspect, but you make a note of something really quick. I get why they include the pay to win aspect, so at least in free to play games, if it's like, because they have to make their money somehow. I'm not entirely against like free to play games making their money, because already they're at a disadvantage because you don't have to buy the games, so I understand it, but I don't approve of it. But I'm not against microtransactions in any game. Just make it cosmetic items. But if you can unlock it through the game, I don't think it should be available to purchase if you can unlock it through the game. So. Not against DLC or like microtransactions for cosmetic items, but as I mentioned, I'm not really for the pay to win aspect. I view it as more understandable for free to play games since you don't purchase those games and the developers are at a disadvantage, so We were not offside, but we didn't have enough time there. No, we were offside. We were offside. Alright, it's halftime now. Resume the match. I would like to see more games in the UFL series in the future based off what I've seen of UFL and what I've played. I'm not, it's gonna be a while before they release a sequel to this, but and if this game is successful, it can actually give some good competition to FIFA, and not I say FIFA, but EA. Okay, that's a good goal they got right there. So that's a good goal. I'll admit that. For passing accuracy, we're at 90%. We're passing better, but some of the goals we're not doing too well. Oh, he's gonna score there. Dang it. That's another good goal. Okay, we're doing everything better but scoring goals. That's the one thing I need to work on. Okay, good. Bad, bad, bad. Not the pass. Well, I mean, that is the person I wanted to pass to. The player on my side, but not the pass exact way I wanted to get the ball to him. So that's pretty good that he. That's a pretty good move right there as well. So. Thank you. I am struggling to get, shots off though, as well. Ooh, okay. We did get a shot off there, but not a good one. Yes! We gotta go back. Okay, to be fair, I didn't skip over the parts where he made a shot, so I can do the same over when I made the good shots, in the goals, I mean. This is like a new jersey I'm wearing for Christmas. It's represents the University of Central Arkansas American football team. So. Oh, that is a nice save. That is a nice save. I thought it was gonna go in. That's another nice save I thought was gonna go in. Too good, three good, deflections, actually. Probably should have let it go out of bounds there. They were winning, I don't know why they quit. Could be internet issues, so. Could be internet issues. I don't know why they were. If they had rage quit, they shouldn't have, because they were winning, so. But I did have a couple of internet issues before actually coming on, so it could be that, so. Could be that. Let's try the casual mode. Well, we have the same goalie, actually. And one of the same strikers, actually, as well. But, his striker Slavi's starting, mine's on the bench. I think Klaverboer may be on the bench as well. If I can change stadiums, I'd like to see if I can have mine either in the Santiago Bernabeu or the Johan Cruyff Arena. Good deflection. Good deflection by that guy. There we go. And my previous, I really hope my previous opponent didn't rage quit, because they made some good defensive. Uh, are you? Did he rage quit too? Okay. Let's do ranked again. This is the only downside about UFL, and it's not really the. I'm not really blaming the people that created the game or worked on the game, the entirely, because I mean, the main issue is you have people rage quit if they did rage quit, and they want to avoid that. You know, it kind of ruins the game for those that don't rage quit. Um, but you know, especially when it kind of ruins the game for those that don't rage quit, especially when there's no offline mode. That's the only downside about this game, especially when the servers shut down. You really can't play this game anymore. That's the only downside about most I'd say most free to play games. Is that there's no offline mode. That was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. So if the devs of this game, if like the studio that owns this game want to make a sequel, my advice would be to actually make an offline mode for the sequel of this game. Maybe in a future update for this game as well. Oh, that's not an entirely bad shot. It's a hard shot to make, but it's not an entirely bad shot. The only player I can think of that can make those kind of shots in real life is Freddy Valverde of Real Madrid. He's the only player I know off the top of my head that can make those kind of shots. I mean, this guy isn't a bad player. He's doing well on offense, definitely. And he's taken a lot of good shots in this game. He just hasn't been able to actually make them. Ooh, that header happened. That header defensive header, out of the goal happened to me in a previous game, as you guys saw. Ooh, okay. That was a good shot, a good take. Oh no, he's gonna score again. That's not good. That was a good shot though, another good take. So this guy's doing well on offense. Presumably, unlike the others, this guy didn't rage quit when I scored first. So I know I can actually score on this guy, but he can also score on me. So it's obviously a matter of who's gonna score more goals to win. As I lose possession there, I was sprinted with the ball a little too long. A little too much longer than I should have. And I got crowded there, so. Ah, shoot, it's 3-1 now, so that's a good goal. I'm not really gonna rage quit, so if I do quit in a game, in an online multiplayer game, it's usually because I have to go, so. In the middle of a game, it's usually because, I'm playing and I have to, just to pass a little time and. So it depends on the reasoning of the person as to why they left mid-game, so. If they rage quit, I don't understand that. There's gonna be people that are better than you in this game. And there's gonna be people worse than you. It's You know, if you play this game enough, you're gonna be good, but you know you're gonna come across someone who's just naturally better at a game than you, and will beat you. So it's unlikely you'd win every game. You know, I'm not winning this game. This player is the person I'm playing against is clearly better at the game than I will ever be. So I'm gonna try and win, but I'm not gonna, you know, get ups. I'm not gonna get angry if I lose either. You know, if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. So, guessing my previous two opponents were from Spanish-speaking countries based off of their names, and my first opponent may have been a Japanese player based off his name or at least of Japanese descent. So, I wonder if they connect to people. You know, if you're more likely to connect to people based off of your location. And if you can't, you know how far they'll go. Like, soccer is not the popular sport in the state I live here in the U.S. It's not the most popular sport. It's maybe like not even the most popular sport for like casual players. But in video games, it's probably not the most popular sport in the state I live in. So now it is possible. Yeah, I am not playing well. I'm not defending well. So, but even though this is ranked, I'm still more of a casual player. I know all the better players will usually play ranked, so I want to see I want to get better, and I want to see how I do against, you know, the best. So, in terms of sports video games, they're popular, but they're not the soccer video games are not the most popular sports video games. My guess would probably be, you know, the Madden franchise, and then like EA Sports. I should have passed better there. That was my fault. And it's Madden and the EA Sports College Football Series are probably the two. And then or EA Sports College Football, and then you know NBA 2K as well. So I have to back out because I'm not going to score from here. I hit A. I don't know why. It didn't pass. I have to press down, so. That was a weak shot. I should have scored there. So this guy's going to get the win. It's frustrating, but, you know, it's still fun, so. You can definitely afford to give up a couple goals in the remaining, you know, 24 minutes of in-game time, so. Oh, right off the wall, so. Okay, now, now, now he's probably just letting me try and score. So he's definitely not trying to win now. He's just at least he wasn't trying to win there. I think so. My guess is I'm not doing well. So my guess is this guy just feels bad for me because I'm not that good. I appreciate it though, but if that is the case, I don't want anyone feeling bad for me. I want them to play at their best. And if they can score a bunch of goals on me, then go ahead and score a bunch of goals on me. So. Ah, shoot. That's a good shot, though. Almost went in. If it wasn't for the goalie, it would have went in, actually. It is 5-2 now. Oh, shoot. That's a foul. That is a foul. I'll admit that. That was a bad foul. I tackled a little bit too late. Also tackled a little too late there as well. Offside. And my previous player is probably going to get carded. Probably at least a yellow card in my opinion. With the bad tackle, because I was way too late on that one. Are you kidding me? Wow, I had 3 shots right there, and none of them went in. That's just sad on my end. I really should have scored. I had a good... The first one was the best shot, and I couldn't even... Right off the goalpost. That is, it's a loss, but, you know, it should have been 5-3. Should have been 5-3, so... Do a little training. So really, outside of ranked, there really isn't, you know, well, outside of... Really, outside of, you know, online play, there really isn't much to do in this game. Ah, miss with the chip shot. Oh, and I missed with that as well. Aim for the upper corner. I'm not really good at, you know... I missed there. So outside of like the practice and the practice in the online mode, there isn't really a lot to do in this game. I know in sports games I really enjoy the career mode. So, it's not a bad game. Overall, it's like a 9 out of 10. The one thing it's missing is the one thing that is missing is the really like a career mode or an offline mode, so do the free kick. Oh shoot. That's not bad. Oh, so maybe either a little less power or a little lower. That was an easy save for the goalie. Oh, there we go. We managed to get it in. That was way too far to the left where I wanted to aim it, so aim it there. Maybe a nice save. I'm not really sure if the goalie deflected it or not. If he did, that's an impressive save. That was too much power. That would have went in, but maybe the accuracy was a little bit off as well. All right. So how do I get back to the main menu? It's X actually. So let's play a couple more games actually of UFL. For those of you watching, if you've played UFL, what do you like about this game, and what do you think needs to be added? Like, what would you change about this game? Like for me, I would actually just maybe like add an offline mode. You know, like sort of maybe like you could be like a career mode or a seasons mode where you just play, you know, through a season. You know, maybe they could sign some, you know, get some deals with some clubs to use their players and the club's, you know, image. Or maybe they can actually, you know, have like some custom clubs and you can like create your own club. You know, sort of like the way PES does it. You know, or maybe like a tournaments mode or something where you can like create your own tournament or just, you know, something like that. You know, just some come up with an offline mode to play actually. That's one thing I'd add. That would make it to like a 10 out of 10 for me. So maybe like in oh no, okay, that's good. I said no in referring to the fact that I actually gave it to the opponent. So the one thing for me to get it from like a 9 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10 would be like a career mode. So maybe in like future UFL installments and or like in future updates they can have like an, I say career mode, but it's like an offline mode for this game. That was a good goal by my opponent. Ah, nearly went in. Let me mute my mic for a second. Hold on. Nearly committed a penalty, so that would have been bad. Thankfully, I missed my opponent, so. Nearly also made a shot earlier in the game, so. Nearly made one. I knew he was going to score there. The goalie should have had that, but. That was a good goal, though, by my opponent, so we're losing 2-0 now. I like UFL. She needs to be in offline mode, but other than that, it's overall a fantastic game. Like, for the offline mode, like, once the servers get shut down, they could, like, for all the players they have in the game, they could actually just make it to, like, where you can get, maybe, like, collect players or make trades or something like that, so, or transfers, so. If it's like a tournament or career mode, we're down 3-0 now. That's unfortunate, but. And the only other complaint I have is like, I think you get penalized for not playing, but not everyone has the time to. Maybe not everyone has time to. You get penalized for like not playing every 7 days, but not everyone has time to play. Maybe that much. So I thought the goalie was actually going to deflect it, but no, he didn't. But he's actually going to catch it, but not deflect it, but went off the post. Should have. If I lose this game, it's actually because I didn't convert with the shots I had. I thought that went in for a second, but no, he had saved it, so. The main difference between me and this opponent is we've had the same number of, at least shots on goal, I think. Maybe not. But it could easily be 3-3 instead of 3-0. The main difference is he is better at, finishing, and I'm not, so. He or she. Don't know why he passed there. He had a good shot. I really hope my opponent doesn't leave because I want to finish this game. So he should have. I don't know. Okay, that's like me and like at the end of the previous game where we had several opportunities to score a third goal and I didn't. I thought that was gonna go in. I'm fortunate that it actually didn't go in. So offside. It's gonna be offside. Nope. Probably should have passed it. I thought my goalie would, or not my goalie, one of my wings would have been offside there. So, yeah. If I didn't mention this already, I think this will be my last game. There we go. We managed to play some good defense. Fortunately, we're probably going to give up a fourth goal here. Don't know what that defender was doing when I was trying to get him to go back there to get the ball, and he just wouldn't, so. Oh, yeah, but that works for him when he wants to gain possession, but it doesn't work for me. That's one of the few frustrating parts about this game. There we go. We finally scored. I knew I could score on this guy. It's just a matter of finishing my opportunities. Wasn't entirely sure we'd save that, but for the most part, it looked like it wasn't actually going to go into the goal. Like, until like the very end. I should have finished there. I should have gotten off a better shot there. That's frustrating on my end. So, I don't know. I feel like this game, like the score is a bit deceiving because it could have easily been a much closer game had I shot better, had I finished better. So, although it could have been like a much more higher scoring game as well on the other player's end if he had a couple of shots that weren't deflected went in. So that's a good goal. It's 5-1. Probably be more into this game if like there's a mixture of online and offline. 'Cause with EA Sports FC, I want to, like, at least with more sports games, I kind of want to start playing more online, especially out of the career mode. Like, I want to do the career mode, but, you know, I also want to, like, maybe do, like, a game or two online, like a stream or two online as well. But if there's, like, a career mode, most of the time I'm actually doing that. So, fairly good game there overall. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off, y'all. Take care. Deuces.